Hello, everyone, and welcome to another movie review. I am happy that you can join me today. If you are new to this channel, click the subscribe button below for future notifications and updates. Click the like button to share this content with other movie fans. Okay, I did not see the trailers for this new movie, The Wrong Paris. It kind of quietly appeared on Netflix, and I thought, well, if it's a rom-com, I'll check it out. So, The Wrong Paris stars Miranda Cosgrove and Pearson Fode. It was directed by Janine Damian, and it premiered on Netflix last Friday, September 12th, and the running time is approximately 1 hour 45 minutes. Cosgrove plays Dawn, a woman who lives with her sisters and her grandmother in a small town in Texas. And her dream is to study art at a school in Paris, France. She does not have the money to finance the entire art program, so one of her sisters suggests she tries out for a bachelor-type reality show called The Honey Pot. If she gets picked for the show and she gets eliminated by the eligible bachelor, she does win some money that she needs to go to Paris. When she tries out for the reality show, she is told the show will be shot in Paris. So this gives her more of an incentive to try out for the show so that she can get a free plane ticket to Paris. Before she leaves for Paris, Dawn and one of her sisters hang out at a bar, and she meets a tall, handsome cowboy named Trey, played by Pearson Fode. But when she gets chosen for the show and she hops on the plane, she finds out the show will be shot in Paris, Texas, instead of Paris, France. Now, I had to Google to see if there is a town in Texas called Paris. There is, okay? So this is a real place. Paris, Texas is real. And the eligible bachelor looking for love is no other than Trey that she met at the bar. Dawn is trying to get eliminated on the first night of being in the house, but Trey keeps her around, and she ends up becoming competition for the other women fighting for Trey's attention. So the question is, does Dawn and Trey have a legit love connection? Are they meant to be? Or should Trey pick someone else? Okay, so I am going to give The Wrong Paris 3.5 out of 5 Spurs. So now I know what some of you are asking me. You're gonna want to know why 3.5 stars. Why not 3.5 Spurs instead of 3.5 stars? Okay, well, in the show The Honey Pot, the show within the movie, Trey doesn't give out roses to ask women to stay in the competition. Instead, he gives out Spurs. So that's why I'm giving this movie 3.5 out of 5 Spurs. Anyone that follows me here on YouTube and on social media know I live in New York City, USA. And once the school year got started, after the Labor Day weekend was over, there has been a lot of tragedy on the news. A school shooting at a Catholic school in Minnesota, a high school shooting in Colorado, a killing at a university in Utah, junior student got hanged from a tree at a college campus in Mississippi. France's government has gone bankrupt. We now have official proof that Israel is guilty of committing genocide in Gaza. This is a lot of bad news to take, and here comes a movie like The Wrong Paris, and it is the movie I personally needed at this moment in time. Sometimes I have complained in the past that lately many rom-coms are not funny. Instead, they fall under the romantic drama category. A rom-com is supposed to be funny. And what I loved about The Wrong Paris is you have romantic scenes and you have comedy scenes. There are a few scenes in which Dawn and the other contestants are being catty and they are competing for time with Trey. And those scenes are, in my opinion, they are laugh out loud funny. I saw this movie with my mother, and we were both laughing out loud over those scenes. Now, I would have given this movie 4 spurs, but the beginning of the movie is not funny. The first act, you're just getting to know the characters in the movie. The third act is not very funny either, so most of the comedy you get is in Act 2. And when it's funny, it's funny. The end is predictable, but at this moment in time, I really don't care. I had a great time at home with my mother last weekend because The Wrong Paris is a fun, entertaining movie. Um, for me, this is just a matter of timing. If you think about certain movies that get Oscar buzzes versus those that don't get an Oscar buzz, but they really deserve it, it's not a matter of quality. Oftentimes it comes down to timing and to marketing. Now, The Wrong Paris, I did not see a marketing at all for that movie, but it just so happens that it quietly appeared on Netflix last Friday, and yeah, it's just a matter of, what do I need at this moment in time? I need a really good movie that's going to make me laugh and cheer me up. And so here comes The Wrong Paris, and it's the right place at the right time. And clearly, when it comes to The Wrong Paris coming at a time like this, where it's getting really depressing, you have this fun, funny rom-com to lift your spirits. Clearly, I am not the only one because the last time I looked at my Netflix app, this movie is ranked number 2 on Netflix top 10 movies of the week. So people are watching, and rightfully so. So if you have not watched The Wrong Paris yet, watch it the next weekend that is coming up. It is just around the corner. So that is all for today, my friends. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you next time with another movie review. Take care and have fun at home streaming.